Hello to all traders and welcome back to another market review brought to you by Orbex. So lots to get into today because we had big spikes on oil and gold yesterday, and this is because of the US-Iran nuclear deal that doesn't really seem to be going anywhere. Donald Trump did say that he was starting to evacuate personnel from the Middle East embassies as well. So it is looking likely that we could see a bit more progression on gold. We did see a $50 spike in yesterday's trading. So a lot of traders really looking likely that they will possibly stick on this safe haven asset. So we're just waiting to see now if price action keeps on pushing higher. As I said, a 4% jump on oil as well. So every time there is tensions in the Middle East, progressive tensions that is, we do see spikes on these particular assets, and it does give good opportunities for traders as well. So let's just take a look first of all on the gold. And as I said yesterday, moving $50 higher and away from this psychological 3,300 area, trading closer to 3,400 now, as you can see here. Just briefly mark that out. So as you can see, but most worryingly, we did actually have a test at this particular zone a few sessions ago, and it had a heavy rejection and a fall of $100 pretty much before we started moving a bit higher. So can that happen again? Obviously the main target resistance is another $30 to the upside, and then we'll see if price action does get any sort of firm rejection. As you can see on the RSI, moving slightly higher, so we could be in for a bearish divergence if we get a top and then start moving a bit lower as well. But as you can see here, from this area to this area, we are just seeing now that price action, as you can see, could get this bearish divergence to push prices a bit lower. But how low, we'll have to wait and see about that. And obviously, as we go on and on and on, there could be more trade negotiations over the weekend. So just beware of big spikes on the market open on Monday. So gold obviously giving us quite a few opportunities in the last few weeks, but how many more can it give? Will it give really big price actions? We'll have to wait and see. Oil on the other hand, as you can see here, what a spike we had, over $3 in yesterday's trading, and now moving to the April high towards $72. So only a few dollars short. But every time we see such a big spike, we do get a bit of a pullback. Let's put it onto the 1 hour chart. We do get a bit of a pullback, which we're seeing at the moment, a gap in the market as well. Not really a runaway gap at the moment, but if we do start moving a bit lower towards $66, then we can consider that as a runaway gap. At the moment, it looks a little bit exhaustive. It's starting to consolidate now, but obviously, as I said, fundamental news events such as Iran-US nuclear talks is not going too well. So let's just see how much of an impact that does have on the markets. The RSI is vastly overbought, so naturally it was going to start falling lower. We're just waiting to see if we get any more big divergences. But let me know what you think. Is the gold price going to hit another record high anytime soon? We're trading, as I said, 33.70 approximately now. Record high 3,500 from a few months ago, and we just have to pop that 3,400 and then see where price action is going to go after that. Are we going to get to the 3,500 roughly at this last record? Well, we are moving in $100 movements at the moment, so we'll wait and see if we do get any more of an upside turn. So thank you very much for joining me. This video we're posting on our YouTube and Telegram channel, so stick with us, stay ahead, trade responsibly, and we'll speak again next time around. Bye for now.